is, running it down on these niggas.
Sex, drugs, money, and murder, my nigga. You know how we did it, my nigga. Still be painting them bitches, my nigga. Ripping that roll and fucking your bitches. Sex, drugs, money, and murder. 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 Niggas, they never gon' hurt you. Niggas, they never will hurt you. Sex, drugs, money, and murder. Sex, drugs, money, and murder.
How the traps right, understand how to get that. Ran down on them niggas with a flip back. Knew I never seen another nigga live like that. I was still getting stacks back. Had to fuck around getting them packs back. Niggas.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Bulletz Gotti. Well, this video right here is my conversation piece about the Tasha K's, the Mei X's, the Principella Clarks, the Cynthia G's, the isNylah says. These women is destructive to black culture. They are toxic. They are very dangerous. And they are women that should not be supported. You have a lot of women on YouTube where you have the people like the the Nick at Nights, the Jaguar Rights, the Nosy Hoes, you know, the Paris Milan, and many other these women. But these women are very dangerous and toxic to YouTube. And why they're dangerous and toxic to YouTube, just look at their content. Look at what they talk about. These are women, let's just keep it real, that is very lost, that don't have a man, okay, that basically is single. These women are in their 40s, late 30s, and they are just confused women. They're miserable. They come from toxic backgrounds. Tasha K, toxic. Cynthia G, toxic. All these women are toxic. I just don't understand how women that don't come from toxic backgrounds could support women that are toxic. Tasha K, just look at Tasha K's platform, how she grew her platform. The messiness. Her, Lovely T. These women were messy, doxing people. They were in that beef sector with the Kayas and all that, and they were doxing people and beefing and going at Tommy Sotomayor and a whole lot of things they were doing, right? It was very disgusting how they channels popped off. But they channels and how they popped off was just off of the toxicity that they promoted on their channels, right? And they were supported by women that just love toxic bullshit, right? Cynthia G and isNylah says doxed Tariq Nasheed. Almost got that man murdered. I tell people this all the time. Cynthia G almost got that man murdered. Cynthia G used to be on Tariq Nasheed's platform. They used to go back and forth. She liked it Tariq. Tariq wasn't feeling her like that. She had a problem with Tariq because he is married to who he's married to. And his preference is his preference. She didn't like that. So what she did, her, isNylah says, and many other these women went and doxed this man. They doxed this man, literally doxed this man, and almost got this man murdered on his property. And nobody said, you know what, we need to cancel Cynthia G for that. That's crazy. This man almost got murdered on his premises by a woman, a stalker woman. And this woman is on her platform telling black women to abort your black babies, to kill your black babies. When she had a child out of wedlock that she didn't abort. She didn't abort her child that she had with what's the dude? Damn, I forgot the dude's name. It's gonna come to me. But she didn't abort the baby that she had with dude. You know? And cause she didn't abort the baby that she had with dude, and dude left her for the chick he was living with. She left Seattle, Washington to go live in North Carolina for a dude that really was just wanting to have a one-night stand with her. That was it. So she's on a platform telling black women, abort your black babies. Kill your black babies off. You understand what I'm saying? That's the craziest shit I ever heard. That's the craziest shit I ever heard. That a woman will tell her audience and tell the women that support her to kill off their black babies, their unborn black babies. And people still watch this woman. This woman is the toxic of toxic. Father was a crackhead. She's dealt with black men that was, what she attracted. A lot of times you attract what you attract. She attract the wrong type of men because her energy is negative energy. So when you a negative person, a negative Nancy, you're going to attract persons. And that's how she attract old boy. He was talking that pro-black conscious shit. She fell in love with him. And then he left her with a baby. But she didn't abort her baby. Ain't that something? She tells the woman to abort their black babies. But she didn't abort her black baby. That right there it bewilders me when I hear stuff like that. And all she do is hate. She hate on other women that's more attractive than her. This is a woman that suffers from an identity crisis and insecurities. She's not even happy with herself. She wake up to kick up with all that makeup. She's just plastic. She got a plastic voice, trying to act like she's better than other people. She suffers from alopecia. She wears a wig, the same wig she's been wearing for years. It's like, come on, you insecure. You need to find self-love. You on here coaching women. You don't have no business trying to coach women. A lot of these women shouldn't be coaching women because they're not in no successful relationships and they're just pieces of shit. And Cynthia G is a piece of shit. Just off of the strength of, look at her platform. Look at her platform. And then you got people like, other women like T.I. Hot Mess. Another idiot. She's another idiot. She has a platform and all she do is bash men all day. Bash men. It's like these women is old and they miserable and they don't got no man because no man wants to deal with them and their egos. Right? Tasha K. Her husband is divorcing her. She's out here, she's messy. Look at it, and always tell people, karma's a bitch. You see her husband want to leave her? Karma's a bitch. She not talking about her husband wanting to leave her, right? Karma's a bitch. She broke up Wendy Williams' home. She broke up Derrick Jackson home. She messing with people's homes. Steve Harvey and his wife home. This is what she do. She messes with people home. She ran a campaign on R. Kelly, which got him falsely incarcerated for some BS with women that were lying, right? This is how she made her platform. Her platform is a messy platform. Her platform didn't come off of, great content or positive content. Her content came off of basically trying to destroy people and destroy people's lives and livelihood. And that's what she did. And now she's feeling it because she lied on Cardi B. Now Cardi B wants her money and she's suing her. Because she's a clout chasing piece of shit that didn't have any real talent. She didn't have no real talent. Tasha K don't got no real talent. A person with real talent don't have to slander and smear people and bash people. They're going to provide you with real talent. She don't got real talent. And this is why she went on her platform for all these years, and all she did was clout chase, bash, slander, and lied. None of this stuff that Tasha K says on her platform is truthful things. It's all slander. It's all bullshit. It's all to ridicule and embarrass people and harm and really to destroy somebody's life. She takes, and this is a person that's a piece of shit because look at her life. She came from poverty. She's a bum, okay? She's a chick that didn't come from no money, low class, got a toxic childhood, toxic life. You know, her life is toxic. You know, I don't think nobody should ever went on her platform to even do an interview because who wants to deal with somebody that's unprofessional and low vibrational? She's low vibrational, Tasha K. Very low vibrational. Mei X, another one. Biracial, confused. 1 minute she want to be for pro-black issues and then she want to bash black men. This is the same woman that talk all this pro-black shit but slept with Tommy. And then when she tried to get all bougie and brand new on Tommy blew her spot up, exposed her on Q Butter's platform and exposed him too and put him on blast and her on blast because she was sleeping with Tommy. She's nothing but a groupie, conscious community hoe that been smashed by everybody in the conscious community. Okay? She shouldn't even be respected, you know, because she don't do nothing. She just a lot of talk with her. A lot of talk and a lot of nothing, right? She got thrown off of Boyce Watkins' platform because she was hating on Vicky Dillard and all the other women that was over there, right? Very problematic and very erratic and just a whole open contradictor. She's just a whole contradictor. She's messy. She's all about the drama. She talks a good one, but she really not none of that conscious shit. She's a scamming groupie hoe, okay? How you conscious and then you fucking with a nigga like Tommy that be bashing black women all day, but you throwing him the pussy. And then he blow your spot up because you lied and try to act like you didn't fuck, but you was in his crib in Arizona and then he kicked your ass out his crib. That's crazy. The nigga exposed you in front of your new nigga, Q Butter, who's simping, said, bitch, I threw you out my crib in Arizona and blew your spot up and put you in check. Put her all the way in check, and she just another groupie hoe that got a platform, a big mouth, ain't got no man. She's in her 40s, and she lonely and miserable. Another woman that's gonna die alone. Toxic. No man wants to deal with her. No man is gonna deal with that. No man is gonna deal with a Mei X. She's fat. She's a big mouth. And she's just low vibrational. Low vibrational. Nylah says, another one. This chick has a platform where she bashes black men and then she want to talk about families. She dealt with a bum-ass nigga named Taz. A bum-ass nigga. This nigga Taz is a bum-ass nigga. Bum-ass nigga, right? That is a smoker, right? She's sleeping in vans and cars with this nigga. They going to Mexico to get a BBL. She almost died on the table to get her BBL surgery. You know, the women that supported her was donating her money and then she shitted on them. And then they blew her spot up to talk about how she's a bum bitch from Chicago. She was with a white dude and then got with the nigga Taz and single mother, been a hoe, was fat and sloppy, and went and got a BBL surgery, and then got the nerve to be talking about these women. Crazy. Went and took the money that the people donated and took the money for a BBL surgery. You can't make this shit up, yo. You can't make this shit up. And then the sad part is that people supported her and her nigga. Her nigga's a fucking bozo clown. And she's a bozo clown. She disses black men, but then talk about she love her black men, but she disses black men. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's an average looking bitch with a pig nose, looking like Miss fucking Piggy. With a body that look, her BBL surgery look crazy. You know, and these are the type of women that always got the mouth. They just talk. You know, dysfunction. Okay, she's been a hoe. She got grandkids, got a daughter that's a lesbian. Got kids that don't fuck with her, grown kids, and you living with a nigga that don't even take kids. He beating on women and he beating your ass. Like, these women be weird. They be weird, and then they talk about they bashing all black men. No, you fuck with the ain't shit niggas. And that's what you attract. These women attract ain't shit niggas. Because they ain't shit. Okay? It's always ain't shit women. Always average ain't shit women telling you people, you women, what to do. And telling y'all what y'all need to do. And they ugly and average and ain't shit. Crazy. Principella Clark, another one. She's a confused woman. Okay, she don't know if she's a lesbo or she like men. Okay, no man wants her. You could tell she's in her 40s or maybe late 30s. She's trying to be a fake female version of Kevin Samuels, which she's not. What she's telling women is problematic. Okay, and you could tell that she can't keep a man and couldn't keep a man because of her personality. I remember seeing her back in the days where dudes was just like violating. And now she got the confidence because she is like many of these women, angry, miserable, and misery loves company. I was glad when the Lapeef network, the brothers over there, put her in check. Because this woman is talking nonsense. She's a woman that can't keep a man or can't get a man. And she's going to die alone. A lot of these women have to understand what the facts is. Men are not leaving you women. Men are leaving you women because of your attitudes, your conversation, and you're not about being a soulmate. A lot of these women are good for sex, and a lot of these women are not even good for a relationship at any point. Okay? I watch her videos talking about why men not picking me up and why they rejecting me. I'm a good in the kitchen and I look good and I could do this and I could do that. Well, that's the problem. You think you can do everything that he can. What man wants to deal with a woman that thinks she can do everything that I can do? Then you talking like you can do better. So if you can do better, then you could do better by yourself and die alone. Because you don't want a man. You don't want to be in a relationship. You want to be the man of the relationship. And that's not going to work. It's not going to work. And her as a woman that's promoting the clownery that she promotes on her platform is to show you that she has dumb, brainless women that's going to listen to her nonsense. These women, notice this, right? Attractive women that's in their 40s and 30s are not complaining about not getting a man. Because men is always going to be in rotation for them. They're going to always get a man because they're attractive. They have beauty, right? Their beauty is always, it is what it is. An average looking woman, she's always going to complain why men are passing them up because they don't have anything to offer. Nothing. They may have money, maybe a place to stay, but they don't have anything that's going to keep the man there. The sex may be whack. You know, she may be whack. Her attitude stinks. She's toxic. So they're not going to keep a man. These women are not realistic with themselves. They cannot keep men. So that's why they complain about men. You got to understand. Principella Clark been in the military and all this. She's got a child, but she don't have a man. Why? Because no man wants to deal with her. Why would a woman want to take advice from you when you can't even give no good, solid advice to anybody? I don't think women should listen to women that can't keep a man or that's always toxic. Why should women listen to toxic women? These are toxic females that don't need to be on YouTube. They need to go get some therapy and learn how to self-love themselves and understand that this is not Burger King. You can't have it your way. These women are delusional. They're very delusional. And when you're delusional, you suffer from delusions of grandeur. A lot of them do. Like I just told you. You look at a Mei X. She talk all this conscious shit, all this and that, but she was dotting and bopping with Tommy Sotomayor, the man that be bashing black women and bash the black community. But you was giving him the pussy. And you wanted him to help you with your channel. You see that? Principella Clark. She was getting violated. Niggas was fessing her up. And then she got the confidence to try to say, oh, I'm going to do bad by myself. I'm going to do bad by myself because you know no man wants you. So now you want to turn women out to be lesbos. I know the play. You know? And that's why I tell people, a lot of these women are delusional, man. They delusional. They delusional with platforms. And I tell people, why do women sit and listen to these women? And a lot of the women, and when they listen to these women, just look at the nonsense that you getting. You getting a chick talking about she got hit in the face with a brick, which she didn't. You got one that's faking her abduction, but I guarantee she was listening to one of these women on YouTube. You got these women that think that a man is supposed to spoil them like they're fucking children, but they didn't have a fucking daddy. These women ain't never had shit. So when you ain't never had shit, you don't know how to hold shit. And you don't know how to treat a man that got shit because you don't come with nothing. So when you don't come with nothing, you are always going to be considered a liability to a man and not an asset. Everything is about business reasons. Nothing is about marriages and all this. It's about business reasons. It's about assets and liabilities. A lot of these women are liabilities. That's why they never been married. And the ones that do get married, they get married to sucker ass niggas with no backbones like Tasha K husband that's now tired of her ass and now he want a divorce because all the mess that she's bringing to him. And it's his money that she has to cough up to Cardi B. Okay? Nobody wants to be in debt because of a bozo ass bitch. But, you know, it is what it is. You attract what you attract. These women shouldn't have platforms. You know, anytime when you look at a Tasha K, she has a history. Her and Lovely T had a history of doxing women for years. For years. Doxing women and doing all type of grimy shit. And then when Cardi B stood up to her and said, no, and her lawyers went in that ass, now she calling foul and crying about this and that. No, bitch, pay her money, man. Give her fucking money. You lied on her. You said she had STD. You said all that shit that you said. Now you got to cough up that money. You can't slander people. If you're going to be a content creator, you're going to be a journalist, you can't slander people. You know, they blackballing you for a reason. Joe Budden did the right thing by not having you on his platform and not putting that out because you are a piece of shit and you need to be blackballed because you did a lot of blackballing nonsense. I'm glad that Fox Soul didn't give Cynthia G a platform. She didn't deserve a platform for the egregious shit she was saying and talking about abort and kill black babies. How many people would want to hear somebody say the abort black, kill black male babies? And you got women out here that got sons. And you telling them to abort their babies, but you didn't abort yours. These women do not deserve platforms. These women need to be canceled. Nylah, all of them. Nylah need to be canceled too. She doxed black women. She slandered black women. You know, these people don't need to have platforms. They need to be canceled. And it is what it is, man.